You know what it is. Soon you get on, we talking. Probably on right now.
Special edition. We usually don't do Friday nights, but when a champion is crowned and a dynasty is confirmed, and I know we don't talk GOAT status, but uh, uh, we have further confirmation. 94 feet of life. Thank you for joining us, man. Impromptu. Travis in the building. I'm here. The Las Vegas Aces complete the sweep of the Phoenix Mercury, 4 games and nothing to win their third WNBA championship in the last 4 years. And Trav, we talked about this in the uh the preview. We said, it's the first time it was best of seven. Well, we only got four. But we did say who else we're gonna step up. Who
Jewel
else is
Lord and Dana Evans.
and Jewel? We gonna get to the main event. We know what who the main event is. We will get to her in a second, but let's start right there.
We just taking care of the sides, man. We got 20 minutes to give y'all at this time.
Dana Evans and Jewel Lloyd had tremendous series. They were Dana Evans right now, and I'm saying this, and this is absolutely no shade. This ain't no backhanded compliment. This is the facts. She is Derek Fisher from the first three-peat Lakers.
She just somewhere on that court making a big shot.
Solid, move the ball, make big shots. She's not the biggest player on the floor, but she makes every big play.
And take it right there. She got a heart. She got a heart. She know how to handle herself on that floor.
Jewel Lloyd, after a disappointing regular season, I thought I thought with Jewel Lloyd, because she had been so used to being the star,
Mm-hmm.
ball in her hand, I thought she really during the season didn't adjust to being off ball very well.
Mm-hmm.
But in the, in the finals, because even her playoff run was a little bit rough. But in the finals, Jewel Lloyd really, I thought, played that role in her. And honestly, I mean, we'll talk about the main event. But Jewel and Dane, I thought really they were big. Those two shifted that bench battle between Phoenix and Vegas. I thought that was so big. Let's get to your observation just on the series as a whole, and we're gonna get into some more about the Aces and AJ. But just give me your thoughts.
Dude, I said it. I said it as plain as day. Them two have to step up, and they did exactly that. Becky Hammond did a hell of a job coaching this year. This
Yeah,
year. This year. From being in ninth place to getting chased out your own building by 52 points
yeah,
to winning 17 in a row, getting in second or third place, hosting a playoff game, and making a run from there. That is unbelievable, big shot. The Aces, again, what we say about NBA playoffs and finals, the healthiest team win. The healthiest team win. And what we seen tonight, the healthiest team won. They won and they was on the roll. Like we said before, Jewel Lord and Dana Evans, you gotta step up. Congratulations to those young ladies. They stepped up. Jackie Young showed why she was Jackie Young. Period. This
yeah.
whole playoff run.
I
This
think
whole playoff run.
yeah, I think for people who are casual WNBA watchers who may have heard of Jackie Young, No matter you saw her play in the Olympics or whatever, got a real understanding of what type of player she actually is, and she had a great postseason. Um, so shout out to her. You get the old head like Chelsea
The
Gray,
point guard. The
to the
point
point
guard.
guard who in a closeout game tonight,
Making big boy shots.
AJ's not really shooting the ball that well, but point guard is there for you.
Yes, sir. You can't hey man. That she shortened that bench. She shortened that bench to 8 players. She shortened that bench to 8 players. She had the what's the tall
Uh,
white lady? Go
Gustav,
yeah,
yeah, she
her. She had her, Dana,
enjoy.
Jewel. No more. No more.
Hey, Becky said it's closing time. We
It's
can't. I can't.
closing time. I like you. What's her name? Nye, the little chick from Alabama. She
Yeah,
doing pretty good this season. She's a defense. She's more of a defensive player than an offensive player. But hey, Becky said I gotta go with what I know,
she went with what she knew,
and she went with what she know.
and I think the whole this that trajectory, like you said, Trav, they got beat by 52 by Minnesota. They were in ninth place. It was rocky,
Dude,
and they hit the switch, and it was 17 in a row.
17 in a row. They didn't lose a game until they made until the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah,
It was actually they actually won like 18 games. And
yeah.
then they lost to Seattle, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I tell you, that's just that team has the heart of a champion. It's just that simple.
It's they are like Golden State in a way, in that they just know how they know how. And the whole thing with the Aces always was just going to be, are they going to get in? And if they get in, not only did they get in as a top three seed. They get home court. They were two. They got the second seed. They
They
get
got the
home court.
second, dude. I thought it was second or third. They got one of, but they end up hosting games.
They end up hosting them, and once that happens,
That
it's
was it.
over. It's
That was
it.
it.
I thought for Phoenix, commiserations to Phoenix. I think you look at that team. They are probably one great shooter away.
Yeah.
Alyssa Thomas is a inside the paint player. Kalia Copper, the strength of her game is going to the basket.
But she's streaky with it. But
She's
it's
a she's a streaky shooter. Like she's a streaky shooter.
Satu the same way.
Satu is a little bit more consistent. They're a wing player short. If they can find another wing or shooter, they could be right there because they play physical, they play tough.
Mitchell, Indiana.
I would Kelsey with them would be Kelsey would be tough with them. Chelsea would be tough with them.
I don't know, but hey, in the words of Big Shot that told me Wednesday, may have to make that call. It don't hurt to call nobody.
Listen, man, that call is free. The calls are free, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it, man.
Big Shot, before you
I
go,
got one eye on a baseball game. I am going to assume she won the finals MVP.
I got one thing to say, man.
Go ahead.
The WNBA has a Mount Rushmore. It's folks like Cynthia Cooper, Lisa
Yeah.
Leslie,
Mm-hmm.
Candice, and
Mm-hmm.
Diana Taurasi. You
Mm-hmm.
can you can mismatch. You can go Maya Moore. You can go Stewart. You can go what's my young lady name from Connecticut, the point guard. I can't even think of her name.
Bird.
Sue Bird. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but there's a lot of Sylvia Fowles. A lot of 'em. You got that. That's Mount Rushmore. And then you got Mount Everest. Mount Everest got a woman that has won the MVP, the finals MVP, defensive player of the year, and just regular MVP. All in one season.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson is the best player in WNBA history. Point blank, period.
I will tell you this, Trav. Because her career is not over, she's really still in her prime. That's a tough one to judge, but I am not going to argue against it.
Big shot.
She's her first 8 seasons. She has a Hall of Fame career in 8 seasons. Like if you just look at her resume, she's completed everything. She won every trophy in the book individually and as a team in 8 seasons. And she's won stuff multiple times. Multiple time champion, multiple MVPs, multiple defensive player of the year, multiple finals MVP. Like,
She's one of three. She has won multiple three or four MVP. She's won four MVPs, won three titles, and three final MVPs. There's only one other person in professional basketball sports that has done that before the age of 30,
yeah.
and he's dead. That's the
Man.
great Bill Russell. Rest in peace, Bill. Long live
Yeah.
Bill Russell. Please.
I was thinking about this, and for me, even if I'm being on the conservative side, she's top. She's top five all time at worst. Worst case.
And she ain't five.
Like with you talking about you talking about the Tarazis, like you said, the Tarazis, the Maya Moores, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper. Uh, Unfortunately, man, Cheryl Miller was born like 15 years too early. But
In the WNBA.
in the W to stick to your timeline in the WNBA era, like I said, worst case top five. That's the worst case. Really, she is in the conversation of the greatest of all time.
I mean,
Her 8 seasons are incredible,
oh God.
incredible, and
I mean, it's just amazing of what she has done. And she getting to that damn left hand. Golly.
it's
She get to that left hand. Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's a little bit, if I had to compare her game, it's Toronto Chris Bosh. It got a little bit of like Zach Randolph, but she's obviously quicker. But nobody can keep her from getting to that left hand.
She's combined with three power forwards.
Okay.
And you said those two. And and it's a lot of LaMarcus Aldridge off in that DNA of her game.
Yeah, it's a
A
lot.
lot of
See,
that.
mm-hmm.
Because that left side is her.
Yeah.
That left side is her.
And
I
she's
ain't
and
oof.
she can set up on the left side of the floor. Most time you figure if you're on the left side of the floor, you would like to go to the right. There's more space. Or if you left-handed like she is, You want to go to the right side so you can have the middle open.
She'll shoot over the backboard.
She liked the left hand side as a left hand player, which is
Awkward.
and tonight her shots not falling.
She get
I would just go to this line until I'm gonna just draw foul after foul after foul. Phoenix get a little momentum, foul.
she did. She looked at hey, that's how number 23 did in Chicago.
Yeah.
So number
Go
23 did in Chicago. Whenever it went clicking for him, he get into that strike.
get to the strike. Get to the strike. But yeah, man, her, we are not big on goat talk, but she's a living legend. She's a living legend, and these first 8 years, as what's the phrase? These first 8 years need to be studied.
They need to be studied.
They need to be studied. She's tremendous. I think, we talk about face of the league and spokesperson for the game. She's everything I think this league needs, which is why, we'll see how these upcoming CBA negotiations come up. But I
Oh, that's
think
gonna be very
it's
interesting.
gonna be interesting. But I will say this for the league. I'm speaking to the WNBA management and ownership. Y'all got a hell of a product right now. This is as good as the game is WNBA. This is as good as the game has been. Right, the way it is. Don't break the momentum.
Big shot. It's two words that they need to talk about and get straightened out with the WNBA CBA. It's integrity and accountability.
Yep.
Just do the right thing and just own up to it that you was wrong and correct it. That's all.
Yep.
That's all. That's all. But hey, these are women that you're dealing with. Pride, all that stuff gonna get in the way. But like you said, Big Shot, hopefully they get that out the way. Now we did talk about the Aces, but congratulations to the Phoenix Mercury also.
Yeah. Phoenix,
Man,
Phoenix, Phoenix, a very good season. I think you just kind of
Alyssa,
run out
Big
of
Shot,
bullets.
Alyssa Thomas is not human.
Alyssa Thomas, listen, I thought her arm fell off.
You seen it in slow mo how it
Yes.
raised up and you seen like the shoulder bone went
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that was ugh.
This woman child came back with the tape or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what that stuff worked. It just look like tape to me.
She came
But
back.
she came back and took a shot and made it with her right hand. Her right
Uh,
shoulder was the one that was out of place.
yeah.
She played her tail off. Khalil Copper. She played her tail off.
They were just two players short.
They just player short. Satu got her concussion, but her playoff run, Satu playoff run, pretty doggone good.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess, like I was saying, they are a shooter or a wing player short. But I like the team. I think what and now that the NBA that now they've gone to this longer series,
Mm-hmm.
best of five in round two, best of seven in the finals. Now, in a similar fashion to the NBA, you got to have a bench. If they continue to go with these longer series, which one thing about sports, they don't make the post. They give you more sports. They don't give you less. These series will get longer and longer. It's gonna be the first round gonna be best of five eventually. That's gonna be
Hey,
the next
it's
eventually.
gonna stretch. It's gonna stretch. It's gonna stretch.
You gotta develop that bench. But Phoenix, tough, competitive. They physical as all get out. They gonna get in your face. Like I love the way they play. And the list Liza Thomas, like we call her Lady Ron Artest, and that is not out of jokes or that is not out of trying to be
She's not
funny.
human. She's not human.
She is
She's
a
a specimen. like a built specimen. Like
She's
ain't nothing weak about that woman.
no, she got the game. She do a little bit of everything, like a Indiana Pacers Ron Artest.
And had a triple double tonight.
Of course, she get triple double almost every night.
She get that in her sleep.
Right, and she walk into that. So, we know it's late Friday night. We're not gonna stay too long, but man, so congratulations to our boy G2. G2, we do not have defeat.
we ain't got the five.
We ain't got the five G2. You know what I mean? G2 is very much connected to this championship. I don't put his biz out there, but he's very much connected to it. G2, we'd holler at you on the 29th. We probably still won't have a five, to be real.
We ain't got the five yet, G2.
We ain't got the five, man.
But we
But
got you though.
But look, subscribe to the YouTube, notifications on Facebook page, 94 Feet of Life.
Before we go, I'm looking at a comment, and again, shout out like you was about to say, 94 FOL hoops on our Twitters and Instagram.
Yeah.
Check us out. 94 Feet of Life. But I'm looking at these comments, and he was like, I don't remember my Twitter notifications for going off so much about WNBA. This space for the growth is on very good soil right now. That was by views from the 22. So they see us. So
it's in a great place.
great.
Even I bet you, even though this is a Friday night baseball playoff song, we did in the middle of football. They did really good numbers. They had great numbers this series and last. Keep that momentum going. Let's not BS around with these negotiations. Give these ladies the fair treatment, the fair that they deserve, and let's keep it going because not only do you have this Aces team with Asia Mercury, you have a really good crop of young players that's coming down the line in the next year or two. Juju, once she recovers. Paige Buckers had a great rookie year. You got a young lady in Seattle, Dominique Malonga, who I think Dominique Malonga could be like, she might be Giannis. She might be like the new young, and we talked about the young talent that's in college basketball that will be here soon. Eat this momentum, WNBA. Don't
drop the ball.
Get it right.
Drop the ball. Not drop this ball.
Get it right, because you got a great thing going. Again, 94 FOL hoops. That is the Twitter and the Instagram. It's the same thing. Facebook group, 94 Feet of Life. And of course, the YouTube, 94 Feet of Life. Subscribe, notifications on. Trav, Ron, Viva Las Vegas. Congratulations to the Aces Dynasty, 3 times in 4 years. Basketball for the people, by the